There we go. Hopefully you guys are seeing this. Oh, okay, looks like it. Okay, we are live. Welcome everyone to my first ever stream of any game. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this. I am, well, at least on here I will be going by Nerdimus, Nerdimus Maximus. Hey you, buddy, guy. But, this is kind of a spur-of-the-moment decision to do this. Hopefully it will be entertaining. I don't know how entertaining I actually am, but I will try to keep up interaction with anyone who's here. So let's get this started. We'll be doing a new game. I have an idea for an interesting build. This is a 3D factory game, factory builder. Let's see. If anyone out there is watching and would care to chime in, I will be starting in the dune desert due to the wide open area. Less tree clearing needed. And I'll also be skipping the intro. Unfortunately, if you haven't played the game, I'm sorry, you should. You really should play this game if you enjoy these types. Factorio, Timberborn, a lot factory and logistics games. This one is different, yet similar enough to those that you should probably still enjoy it. But I've done the intro so many times, and it's honestly is not going to be that entertaining to watch me handcraft for 2 solid hours. Sorry. So let's get this started. I am currently not running any mods, though that might change depending on necessity to keep the game interesting. Here we go. Okay, good. Let's see. Iron ore. I know where I want to start, but I need to figure out where I actually am first. I think I'm... Okay. Yeah, let's head this way. There's gonna be a baddie over there, I'm sure of it. Yep. Oh, need to equip my zapper. I'm going to try to keep up the commentary since I may or may not get some views later on people who watch the VOD. Yes, this is what I won't say it's a hard starting location if you've never played before and are intending to, but it does require a little bit of different way of playing. Oh, yep, we're still doing Fixmas, which is their Christmas event. In fact, I may turn that off. I think I'm going to. It's too late in the season for when this is being recorded. Don't know where it is. I know there's a way to turn off seasonal advanced game settings. Ooh, creatures. Oh, yes. You know what? We are going to go to peaceful. Passive, retaliate. That, go to passive. They are not, in my opinion, necessary to enjoy the game. And I get seriously tired of some of the monsters. I just want to build stuff. Should have been off already. Huh. Okay, that's... No, I could have sworn there was a spot for the holiday stuff. Am I just not seeing it? I know I saw it. Huh, weird. I'll worry about it later. Yeah, those are the items you use to make the Christmas stuff. Which, if I'd started this in the early part of the month, I probably would go ahead and do it. But for now, not going to be useful to me. So starting over here, big crater. That's interesting. So these change every gameplay. I did not know that. For those who don't know, the maps themselves and the ore deposits are static in every playthrough. They're always going to be in the same spot, no matter how many times you play the game. The map itself, there are different biomes scattered throughout the map, different terrains, as it were, and they each have their unique challenges. The desert here is not easy starting out, but it does allow for some very wide open building once you get started. So let's start off, get our hub built. Right there. Yep. 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 Get that all learned. Proof I know it exists. Okay. This will get moved at least a couple more times, I can guarantee it. Yep. Ah, here comes our delivery ship. We turn in research milestones, or game milestones. This will take it up to the space station, or whatever's up there watching us. Let's see here. I want to do obstacle clearing first. It's just going to make things easier. So I need screws, wire, and limestone, or concrete. So let's get a few miners placed. We definitely want to get the concrete started. It's the slowest to build, the starting stuff. We're just going to place you right there. Also going to get a constructor built. This resource does not need a smelter to turn the ore directly into. As you can see, we have 2 generators here on the back end of our hub, which we will connect to this pole. Power management is also a major deal in this game. I need to go and collect some stuff to burn. More than likely there's a baddie over here, but I'll deal with it. I'm gonna get my chainsaw going so I can easily clear this stuff out. wanted to point that out. He is my first follower, as I unfortunately had to restart the stream after he did that. I had connection issues. Pugmaster, I would like to thank you out loud for that follow. I do appreciate it, and once I've gotten more used to this stream stuff, if that happens, sure, I'm fully willing to play with you. This is the holiday advent calendar. There's some stuff in there I wouldn't mind actually having early on, which I might go through and grab. Okay. Can I make biomass? Yes, I can. Fortunately, you're still going to see me doing some handcrafting, even though I skipped the intro. There's just no way around it, unfortunately. Have power. I should probably actually tell this what to make. There we go. And I also need to start mining copper over here. Smelting it. This can be a frustrating part of the game, depending on where you start. In this case, this is not a good... This is definitely not the best starting location, but it fits what I have planned. Copper and iron are easy to come by in this biome. Yeah, see, impure, meaning it'll give the least amount of ore of any size node. It's going to be facing that direction. I have to stretch the power line all the way back around. See how far I can. Let's bring that to right there. Use as few of these as possible until I get my resources flowing. The nodes themselves are infinite. They will not run out of resources, which is a very nice thing. Other factory games like Factorio, you have to constantly shift your mining and resource gathering. And it can get frustrating, I'll admit. You can just be getting started and all of a sudden, well, I'm out of iron. Time to go find some more and set up an entire supply line. Which, for those games, can be part of the fun. For this one, for me, it's the building itself that I enjoy. The resource gathering is just supplemental. It's just an add-on as far as I'm concerned. Fortunately, this needs a smelter. That directly. Tell it to make copper ingots. Once that's doing that, I'm going to go start making some iron plates to bring this belt all the way around. As you can see, I've already made some concrete. Let's see, 100, and I have 58. Am I blind? 58. Iron mine here will also need a smelter. As you can see, each thing has an input and an output, and you can choose to line up. There we go. Get them as organized as possible here. both directions now, as you can see. And do I... Oh, I need to tell it to make iron ingots. That is key. Something you have to remember to do. Now I want... Right now, I unfortunately can only... I can't split my lines. And that means I cannot fully utilize my resources yet. And yes, you can... Which I do not like that. Let's just... Do I have... Logistics? No, I don't. So... It's not without clipping. No, we're just gonna have to deal with it. Do as much little clipping as possible here. Oh, I saw you blue for a second. Okay, just up to here. As little clipping as possible. I placed this smelter in a bad spot. These aren't permanent locations anyways, so it's not a big deal. Oh, hey, Pug. Yeah, I had connection issues and had to restart the stream. Sorry about that. I'm hoping this will be entertaining enough to get people... Can you hear me? Are you able to hear me at all? Everything's showing that I've got connection. Huh, okay, give me just a second. And I'll see if I can figure out what the problem is. Testing, testing, testing. Can you hear me now? Testing, testing, testing. You can hear me now? what the problem is. Can you hear the game sound at all? Okay. I was wondering about that, because everything showed fine on my end. Just a heads up, there is a slight delay between my stream, on my stream, just so I can keep track of chat. Oops. And I got completely distracted. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to set up... Thanks for that, by the way. I need rods, not plates. Yeah, you had me a little panicked there for a bit. I tried streaming last night, but had a lot of issues and had to just give it up. Awesome. I see what's going to be that way, huh? Great. Getting spammed already. Swag happy there. If you are an actual person, do not do that again. If I see it again, oh, I see your account was just created a couple days ago, so you're obviously a bot. So you are gonna be banned, sir. I should have definitely mentioned, do not spam in my chat, please. Do not appreciate it. Feel free to ask any questions or comment whatever you like. Hopefully those are not the only type of viewers I get. Really really depressing to have the only viewers I get be bots. In case anyone watching wonders, this is just something I prefer to bring all my supplies to one location. Unfortunately, these slow belts will take time to get the ingots over here. See, they are slowly making their way downtown. Still, we need a lot more concrete. Concrete is life. Hey Pug, you still there? Not nearly enough screws. Let's see if I got enough rods here. Getting close to my favorite part of the day in this game. This is the most exciting part of the game, where you watch me stare at a crafting bench. It's the riveting part of this gameplay. I wish I was making rivets for that pun to work, but nah, you know, you can't win them all. Ugh, still need almost 100 and just over 100 screws still. Game's just screwing with me now. Yeah, as I said, this is not the most enticing entertainment venue. Oh, really? Well, let's make some rods myself then. There we go. Should let me make a few more rods. Screws, I should say. I'll want some for afterwards, so I might as well use them all. Let's turn in both the concrete and the screws. And that wire should allow me to make the cable. I will need 200 wire. Let's see what we've got so far. 80. Awesome. Ah, yes. Yep. As I said, my favorite. And this is why I like staying in the desert. You get the best view. Look at that. And for those who have never heard the opening, this is not a moon. That is a second sun. This is a binary star system according to the game. In fact, I believe we are a moon of that planet over there. That is another moon. Hello. That is a moon. Yes, the night sky in this just keeps getting better the more they update the game. In fact, I've used mods when playing sometimes to leave at night when I was working only in the desert. This isn't going to give me half of what I need. Yeah, this is... Almost there. Don't think I do not have... Okay, I do have the storage containers. Okay. Not important yet, but they will be. Those who are wondering, I'm doing this in order to make it easier later to maintain my power supply. As you can see, I am burning through this biomass in my generators. The milestone I'm going for, the clearing, unlocks a better fuel source made of that biomass, which I can, and a chainsaw which I can use to cut down those trees to get more biomass, which will give me an easier time. Let's grab some of that concrete, which I'll be needing.
Milestone reached. Biofuel will ensure maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood. Additionally, R&D inflated your pocket dimension.
More inventory. Can I make a workbench? No, I am short. Oh, I'm short of rods. I happen to know where there are some. Go. Let's get that equipment workshop going. Sort of line it up with what do I need for the chainsaw? A few more of those, a few more of those, a few more of those. Gotcha. In fact, I believe, is it shift? Tab? I know there's a way to... there we go. Head to the do list. There we go. First, I need 3 reinforced iron plates. 2 and a 3. And I will need a whole bunch more screws. Yep, once again, it's going to take a bit, sorry. If you came here expecting to see fast-paced gameplay, unfortunately this is the wrong game. Then I need some more wire so I can make some more cable. That is the wrong direction, because that's me. I am directionally impaired most of the time. We'll take that. I may need, once I start the chainsaw up, I may need to turn down the game sound effects a little bit. It's always been just a little bit overpowering my ears. Let's get this sucker made. No, and for those who are wondering, no, you cannot use the chainsaw as a weapon, unfortunately. I don't have any fuel for it. Just yep, they're solid bio.
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-It freighter re-entry complete.
Shall we go test it out? Let's. The chainsaw has a wonderful effect of not just clearing the thing you're targeting, but an area around you. You can target the grass, clear a whole section. Really saves some time. Yes, this is a chainsaw running off of the things I'm cutting down, basically. See, I suddenly have a whole bunch of stuff here. This will allow me to create a bunch of fuel for my generators. Get this done, we'll move on to some actual building. Wood is always a better provider of biomass. Not surprising. Let's see, it's 1 to 5? Yeah. 1 to 5 ratio on the wood. While the leaves are a 2 to 1. So in a way, every leaf, it takes 4 leaves, or 2 to 1, so it takes 16 leaves to equal 1 solid biofuel. Or no, that's not right. Math's hard. Hoping to, oh wow, okay, I have a lot of biofuel incoming. So we are going to adjust our plans here. I did not realize I had that much waiting. Get made, so we do that. I still have plenty of, no I do not. Ouch. supplies. I want to make some more of these so I can make another constructor. Let it do the job for me. So I believe I need 8 wires so I can make 2 constructors, which is good. Because I'm going to have one making... Let's see, you are currently making iron plates. You will be making iron rods. Which we're going to bring this over to that now. And then we are going to make a constructor to make biofuel. So that I don't have to handcraft it. Explain it. Stick one of those in there. And power to you. I believe I have enough to make some containers now. Oh, I am short of plate. That's annoying. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. And the reason I am placing this here, see if I can get this where it can. There. So this way, once, yeah, I have enough plates now. I can feed this directly into here, and I don't have to hold on to biomass. I can feed it in directly. But in fact, I do not have belts capable of fully feeding this. So I have enough plates and rods. I will also make storage containers for all of this. You know what, let's just go ahead and bring it on down like that. Clip a little bit, but it, as I said before, a little clipping never hurt anyone. And I will set up one of the miners, another miner to feed this one eventually. Let's go ahead and see, can I make 2 more containers? Nope, just one. So let's go ahead and get the concrete being filled. Yeah, we'll do it like this. I do not have the stuff for a belt, unfortunately, to connect that. I did not think that through. As you can see, I already do. And there's enough for another one. Getting your supplies, your basics organized can be a struggle depending on your starting zone. Check my power. Do I need another generator? We are cutting it close. I like to do when I have a situation like this is just layer them. The verticality this game offers is second to... Yep, I knew it was happening eventually. Now let's see, did I run out of fuel or did I use too much power? 50... Ah, ran out of fuel. Yeah, that'll do it. Here, burn this. Ah, yeah, it looks like my power is just a little bit too much. Okay, so... Could be an issue. What do I need? I need iron plates. I should have enough built already. Yeah, that'll do. To make my own iron. And since this location is literally useless, right here, we're going to throw our generator, we're going to throw our generators in this spot. We're going to line through here. Do like that. wire? Yeah, I'm out of wire. Or cable, I should say. Let me grab some more cable. Make some more cable. Grab what biofuel I've made so far. There we go. And to be perfectly honest, I find these are better to use than the ones on the machine once you can make enough of them. They provide, I believe, 50% more power than the provided ones. Yes, 30 megawatts to the 20 that I believe the hub generators each make. As you can see, this one isn't even running, and I'm getting more power. And these do not burn very long. I'll just use these to empty my inventory. As you can see, you have your mass capacity, and then you have your max consumption. You would probably always want this number higher than this number. I can't see a reason you wouldn't. But as long as this doesn't top this, or this, or yeah, as long as this does not top this, you're good. In case you're wondering, yes, I'm going to replace this. They say these drop to back in, right? Go look at my. Should have at least. I thought that was 50. Did I have my timing wrong? Yeah, 4 per minute on the solid biofuel. That one just had not updated. Let's get my iron plates I need to belt into those containers over there. And grab some more solid. Are you out of? Nope, it's just not feeding fast enough. Pardon me. I'm sorry. So with that done, I need to set up another miner smelter setup here. So the smelter will go, let's put it right there. Miner there. Will it reach? Yes, it will. That is exceptionally awesome. I want to bring this up to here. There we go. Out of belts. Out of plates to make belts again. Eternal early struggle. And then have that feed in there and there. And now manufacturing rods, plates, concrete, and copper wire. And technically, solid biofuel. I'm pretty sure that's not going to reach. Yeah, I was right. Grab all of that. Let's grab that wire for now. Yeah, not as much as I would like, but it'll do. Turn that into copper cable. Let's go ahead and grab our next milestone, which will be base building. So I can organize. I need far more plates than I have. Good lord. Work faster, you. miner produces far more than the smelter currently is using. I will just, unfortunately, handcraft some iron plates. I wish this could be more exciting for you folks. Unfortunately, this is part of the early game. If I turn this into a full-on video VOD, I'll try my editing and cut some of this out. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just something people should see. Get the full experience of the game. Sure, it might not be the most entertaining part of the game, but you kind of have to go through it to truly experience the game. The game. I'm going to keep saying the game if you don't mind. The game.
Milestone reached.
Okay.
You have unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure and improved overview.
Now,
Building these will provide a grid for more advanced organizing and sectioning of your factory.
here's where things are going to get interesting. I'm not going to be doing much over here. Need to figure out the height I need. I need more concrete. Figure out my starting height, because I don't intend for anything I build to be below the level of these dunes. We will go around any rock formations, but I intend to be above all the dunes themselves. Grab what concrete I've got left. Refuel my generators while I'm gone, so I can have fuel while I'm gone. Divide that by 3. Good enough. Ah, I'm out of rods. I'll explain it. Okay, that one's fine. The thing about these is they will self-regulate, unlike any of the other generators in the game. Meaning they will only burn fuel as fast as they need to maintain their current power level. Why I'm currently on biomass, I honestly don't know. That should be in there. Let's put the flower petals in our storage. There we go. Okay, now to do a little bit of exploration. This is currently our highest dune from the looks of things. Anything look higher? Yes, over there is definitely higher. You're fine. You're fine. You don't need to mess with me. Don't mess with me. I don't mess with you. It's that simple. No copper ore. What would be really awesome is to find some of the rare ores like that to get it kicked off. So this honestly looks like one of the highest dunes. There's some sulfur. That'll be useful to kick off early. We'll have to pick up leaves. So yes, use this as my height for the dunes. Foundations. Right now I don't have any of the cosmetic changes for the dunes, but I will. So you can. There is a worldwide grid you can attach to if you so wish, and I do, because it'll allow me when I build in other biomes to be sure everything is lined up equally. Let's try here. Three that direction. Four. Going to do this. One of the great things with this is they have what's called zoop mode, which you build in a particular direction. And no, these things will not fall down. They are quantum attached to one another. Quantum magic. That's it. Fix it. It's amazing technology. Just go with it. As you can see on the materials, I got ahead of myself. I do not actually have the materials to do what I wanted to. Need iron plates as well. I forgot that about these particular foundations. So I need to build up concrete and iron plates. But I have the height I want. So I will bring my foundations back in this direction once I have the materials. Why are you not working? I bet I know why. I forgot to tell you to make iron ingots, didn't I? Yes, I did. That's my bad. Hopefully I do not make mistakes like that too often. Now what's going to speed up this a lot is once I finally get the ability to make blueprints. But that'll be a little while, probably not this stream. In fact, I can pretty much guarantee not this stream. Alright, back to where I was going. Over there, wasn't it? Might be worth it to take this guy out. Just so I don't have to deal with him over and over again. Play, I am slide jumping, which speeds things up dramatically at this early stage of the game. You cannot do it uphill, however. Do not try, it only makes you look stupid. Yeah, I do not believe that the cost of these change depending on the size, so thicker foundations are fine. When I run out of materials, I'll simply go back and delete. A bridge here. But as you can see, I'm bringing this over to my home base so that I can build at the height I had planned on. It may seem odd, but eventually it will make sense. So, yep, here we go. Okay. I will do exploration streams occasionally. I will need to go out and gather stuff, find coal, other things. I won't just be sticking in this corner every stream, but it will be a while before I leave it. As you can see, you can group dismantle up to 50 things at a time, but you do have to select them. Get back here to the other end. You get a full refund when you dismantle, which is very nice. Okay. Now, I need to... can I bring this all the way down? Don't go into the ground, don't hit the ground. Okay, good. The final one. Okay, good. It stopped right there. That is perfect. Now, here's the thing. I will be belting all my supplies up here eventually. So I need to set up, for this to work, I need to set my next milestone, which will be logistics. That is not the milestone thing. I'm going to do field research. Oh, that opens the map. I didn't realize it was that early. Huh. They must have changed that last update. Are you done? Oh, I bet you're full, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Oh, yep, out of rods. I found that 9 times out of 10 you will be out of something when you're building. Early game. Line up with the constructor, please. Whatever. Whoa! I must have angered somebody. Yep. Bad news for you, buddy. I'm right next to my house. If you kill me, I'll just be right back, just as strong as ever. Keep playing this game, I'll win eventually. Nope, no thank you. Nope, we're not gonna back off a bit, let it, my health regen. Oh, that tingled. Oh, from behind. Yep. Wake up in the bathroom of all places. Go pick up my stuff. Yep, death number 1 for anyone keeping track. Oh, and I jumped right into it. That was just absolutely genius. Oh, come on. I haven't even had a chance to equip my zapper yet. This is kind of frustrating to have him right here in my base. Please tell me he... Is he in my hub? Oof. Where are you, buddy? Come here, boy. Got him. And now it'll be a little while before he responds, thankfully. Yeah, that tingled a little. Yeah, not the most pleasant experience, I will admit. What was it? Ah, yeah. Now I shouldn't have to worry about that stopping. I died, so my zooping got turned off. We're going to have a wide platform here. Possibly raise it up so that I at least bypass these. Do that. Go. I effed up a little bit. I need to... There we go. This should allow me to ensure that this area over here, at least, I am above everything as is proper. You can't have company property damaged by baddies. One more. Yes, okay, there we go. Okay. I believe I am, clipping my power pole a little bit. That's not going to stay there forever. We're past the halfway point, folks, for this first video. I hope you are enjoying it, if you're watching it at all. I at least had some early interaction. Let's choose that. This is, if not my favorite game, it is one of my favorite games. I keep finding myself coming back to it, no matter how many times I've played it, or how many hours I've spent on one build. I always seem to think of something different and want to do something bigger, more exciting. Once the idea I had for this run popped into my head, I couldn't. It's like, I decided, you know what, I'm going to share this with people. I've been wanting to get into streaming for a while, so I thought, why not do this? This is a good game. Let other people see it that might not have seen it otherwise. So now, I think I have room to do this. Oh, no, I may have killed myself. Nope, came close. just like it. Okay. Rods being made, concrete's being made. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So let's see, do I have what I need? So I'm gonna need copper wire, as usual. I've got plenty. I'm gonna need concrete for the building. I'm going to hop a little bit for no reason. There's the plates. And I'm going to be just short of the rods. Nope, I've got them. Oh, excellent, excellent, excellent. So this will allow us to completely utilize all of our resources.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. We encourage you to consider more verticality when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation. The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
Sense, but I'm just getting these out of the way now to so I'll have plenty of fuel being made. I will probably actually be using this pool of water later. So might as well get everything off of it and around it. There we go. And if that thing pops back up, I will see it. Yeah. Can I make any more? I need 4 more reinforced iron plates, which means more screws. In case you're wondering why I'm doing this, I need the ability to turn my biomass into, or turn my leaves and wood into biomass to make into solid biomass. So first off, if I have the room for it. Right there. This will be leaves. I believe I have room over here. Going to make one facing that direction. There. This is all going to be leaves being turned into biomass. Which now I can logistics, make mergers and splitters and lifts for verticality. Place a merger here. Leave again. Yep, okay. This to go here. We want this to go here. This will be turning wood into biomass. And yes, this may seem like a waste of power, but it is also very good getting things going early on. And down the hole. Nerdimus fell down the hole. It will happen again. I can guarantee it. should still have plenty of power, but you can check at any power pole. 10 megawatts, max capacity, X comes in 60, excellent. Yep. Now, back to my platform of raised goodness. Up here, we will eventually move the hub. So, first things first, I need to make sure I've got a good starting platform going. I don't want to have to add on to this base one. 1, 2, 3, 7. 7, 8, 9, 10. So yep, we want this to be a 10 by 10 maximum zooping size. And I'm out of plates. Darn it. This mess over here will be cleaned up and moved eventually and straightened out and made into a much better look. I'll admit this is not my best work. Need to grab my next milestone, which will be, do we want to do field research? Get the, yeah, I want this. All possible. I know it seems odd considering I just spent all my resources that I was coming over here to build with, but yeah, this particular milestone unlocks the cosmetics, which will allow me to get different construction materials. Mainly concrete, which is just pure concrete, instead of having to throw in iron plates, which is a major waste in my opinion. There will be locations where I do this standard fix-it base, but not yet. Not yet. I think it's safe to start moving to at least move the hub. Yep, killed my power. Not a surprise. I want this thing right near the edge of one spot. So want the generators on the back end. There. Nope, I need to be able to feed the generators. I'm being stupid. Let's bring it over there. That edge should be right at the edge. Exactly what I wanted. This. There we go. In fact, we are going to move this up there as well. Eventually, I'm going to have only the miners down here. I don't want any of the stuff up at the top. So we're going to run our generator right here. Extra generator right here for now. Turn it, turn it. And these are 1 foundation thick. A little less, actually. There we go. Just fits better that way. And for these, I usually, let's see, where are you actually attached? Right there. So we're going to put you, then connect. So let's put 100 in each, or close to it, at least. D. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I should have known that would work. There. Stuff I can't use. Still have some iron ingots. Let's get those out the inventory. There we go. Not yet. I know it seems like I'm wasting my resources getting this, but it's just I prefer to get this done get this built. Oh nope, that's the wrong container. I do not need any more leaves in my inventory. Grab the others. Let's see. So this takes 45 minutes. This produces 60. You can see I cannot completely utilize 2 of these. However, I can go ahead and not build anything because I've used all the resources. Oops. Let's see. I'm still... Oof. Concrete's gonna take a while. Might be worth it to handcraft there, as I know my limestone is backed up anyways. Not give us a whole lot. Okay, we'll use 8. Excellent. And this is going to take some damage. Yep. Because my height was increased along with my speed. I need 148. Yep, this is not keeping up. Oh, there we go. That'll work. That should get me, let's see, 3 to 1, so another 30 or 40. $33.3, I believe. sink into the sun. It's one of the suns, or stars. Fun fact, our sun's name is Sun, in most cases. The star named Sol for other people, S-O-L. If you were to be on another planet, they likely would not call their stars the sun. Weird, I know. What do I need? I need just a few more. And we're almost there. I should have the iron products down there I need. Before the next stream, I will let this run to build up supplies, so you don't have to watch all this. Maybe an hour or two before stream, I'll let it all run, just to, you know, not have to watch me run back and forth for supplies over and over again, or do stupid things like that. This is one of the more expensive things I could have tried to do early on, but it allows me to customize my builds a little more once I get it going, which is always good. There we go.
Milestone reached. You have been given early access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on exoplanets bonus program. Funneling parts into the awesome resource sink, depending on their amount and complexity, will grant you coupons in the awesome store, which can be exchanged for bonus rewards. Examples of bonus content are parts, walls, factory attachments, and cosmetics. Fixit is working hard to develop additional options, which will be added to the awesome store in the future. Go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
I know there are some of those tickets they talked about in here as rewards, so I thought I would go ahead and see if I could figure out which one it is. There's some skins. Nope, piece of coal. I've been naughty, as usual. Look, there they are. There's some of them. 25, nice. Guess I'll go ahead and find everything. Go ahead and get this, no point in leaving free stuff behind. No, don't want to be number one here. Presents. Oh, there's two. Another Fixmas skin. Yeah, this year they've been so busy with getting ready for full release that they did not do a different Fixmas like they did last year. Oop, okay. That was a surprise. Here's number 18. Oop, healing items, yes. I should have gotten those earlier. I probably wouldn't have died. Oh, number 2. Yeah. Oh, there's the other one. I knew there were 2 in here. I don't think I'm missing anything. 1, 2, 3. See number 4 anywhere. blind as usual. Oh, Christmas, or not Christmas Eve, duh. Oh, yeah, I'm just blind. 4, 5, 6, 7. Good for number 8 here. Number 8, ocho. Beat. Okay, so number 8. Ah, yeah, there it is. Once again, just blind. 8, 9. Oh, yep, let's get number 10. No, okay, I don't see that one. 10, 11, 12, 13. I could have sworn I grabbed 13. 13, 14, 15? 15. Oh, there's 15. 16. 19, 20, 21. Pretty sure I grabbed 22 at some point. There's 23, 24, 25, so 22. Yep, 22 on her chest. Alright, that is the Envet calendar. Allowing me to potentially jumpstart my customization game, not to mention these fun boys. So let's just store all this stuff away since I don't need it right now. Actual snow, yes. These will come in handy early on as well. So choose my lab and get this set up. Okay, let's go grab what I need to make the awesome shop, which is screws, which means I need rods. I'm always needing rods. The entire start of this game is always going, let's get more rods, let's get more screws. What if it's trying to tell me something? Rods and screws. Nah. Love to get the concrete. There we go. Always make sure you go out the right direction when doing stuff like this. And this tiny little thing is the awesome shop, which you're going to put up right against up. As you can see, it's set up for Christmas. I have 30 tickets, which is absolutely awesome. Management. Bare lift holes. Wall outlets, yes. eventually. Architecture. I need customizer, there it is. I want the concrete and asphalt. Concrete walls, steel walls are unavailable, not surprising. I've not unlocked steel yet. I want concrete pillars, and I can't do frame pillars yet because those require concrete. Or steel. That's expensive. How many am I currently spending? 16. So we'll get the barriers, industrial railing. There we go. Definitely want that. Let's get the half foundations, if I can. 7, so I can do 3 more, and the double ramp set. I think that's all I really need to get things started. I did grab that, okay. None of this matters. Okay, there we go. 30 exactly. We want to switch things to concrete. I just like the look of concrete better on this map. On this area. Yep, as you can see, I'm out of concrete. To switch that, I did get all those iron plates back, however. That was in those. Which is awesome. Which makes sense since I did get them from the awesome shop. You may groan. It is acceptable. I need to set that up so that it will... Set this up, set that on 0. There we go. Go ahead around this. I'm not going to have enough to do this whole mess. I will try to do as much of as I can. Wait a second. It's supposed to be 10 by 10, isn't it? Did not finish. Seven. 8. 9. Yeah. I need a little bit more. Pull you up. I don't need you anymore. Not for right now. Yes. I need 2 reinforced iron plates and some copper cable. I was going to try to increase my concrete by 50%. Eventually, once I have plastic being made, I will switch this to coated concrete, which just looks amazing. It's nice and shiny, and I like shiny. Sparkly and shiny things are good. Never let anyone tell you different. Unless you're hiding from some sort of predator, then sparkly and shiny probably is not a good thing. can see, I am probably making a whole bunch of biofuel. Yep. Fun fact, my major power plant will actually be off the side of the world here. My first major power plant. Should be interesting. You guys get to see it soon. So I have a 10 by 10 block here I intend to make. Let's go ahead and this will stretch it out a little bit. How much can I? That was 9, right? 1, 2, 3. That seems odd, but it will allow me to build a few more. Finish out the... There. We have a 10 by 10 platform. May not make much sense now, but it will. There. So all I'm missing is the 8 here. 16 concrete. 17, 18, 19, 20. 24 concrete. Yeah. I'm sure there's more than likely someone who watched that and goes, dude, you cannot count, do math at all. It's like, no. No, I can't. Which makes these games real fun when your brain goes, numbers good. Wait, what are numbers again? Should be enough to finish that out. One thing about the concrete is the sides, until you get close, make it seem like one structure, which is awesome. This is gonna be... I hadn't thought of that. Galaxy-sized IQ. Go ahead and fill in the section under the hub. Probably should move the hub over. There you go. I really did that. Now I have a ring of concrete. This is an extremely structurally sound edifice. That note, I'm gonna have to wait for materials to unfortunately gather before I can do much else. So I think I will end the video there. I want to thank anyone who happened to pop in, take a look. This was my first stream. I tried to keep it interesting. This beginning of this game is not the most interesting thing, but I hope you enjoyed listening to me and watching me hop around. Just hop, hop, hop around. And I hope you all have a great, great day, night, week, month, year. Just have a good time. That's a good one. That's a good line. Have a good time whenever you can. As long as your good time doesn't make a bad time for someone else. It's a good time. See ya.